Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Big Rob. This ain't live. This Jay Mason. And I'd like to formally invite you to a seat at the table. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very special episode of The Table. I am your New Jersey champion, Big U representative, Big Rob. And to my left,
Jay Mason, a.k.a. Jay Mason.
another New Jersey champion. I don't know what y'all was doing on Sunday, but we was winning games. You feel me? Let's get right into it, though. You all right? Nah, you don't sound like a champion right now. You good? Because I know I sound, look, and feel like one.
Bro.
What's up? We got a show to do?
Bro.
First and 10.
We win nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of unfortunate things happened on Sunday. So we're going to get the Bull stuff out the way first. Right. Hawks versus Bulldogs was a forfeit. The Hawks did not want to travel. Mace, please tell me how you feel about that.
I just feel like it was a disgrace to the league as far as like you have well, as far as New Jersey, I should say. Because Baltimore come up here every week.
Yeah.
With 7 to 14 guys every week
and
show up.
Man.
And the thing is, like, bro, it's a playing game, bro. Like, you still have a chance to win the money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Whether you felt like you was going to win it or not, like, at the same time, bro, you got to show up. Because you making New Jersey look bad. Every team in Baltimore made the playoffs. Every single team.
Because y'all did that.
That's
like,
crazy,
that
bro.
really,
I actually feel bad
me.
for the players because when I showed up to the game, a lot of the players like, hey, man, we just ain't go. We had to forfeit. I'm like, what?
Listen, next season's going to look crazy. That's the only thing I'm going to say about that part.
Right.
Next season's going to look crazy. Unfortunately, again, another forfeit game, Animals versus Vikings. And again, like Mace was just saying about the first forfeit game, fellas, I understand that the Animals are playing Iron Man football. I understand all of that. But, bro, you go out there with what you got. You figure it the fuck out. Because like he said, Baltimore has come down here once a week, every week, and balled out with whatever they got. Mike Denario, Mike Gonna Make It, came out here with 11 guys and gave Renegades, who are in the playoffs, they beat the Renegades. Come on, man.
That was a really good game.
That was a great game. So you can go out there with your dogs and really go put in work. But forfeiting, man, I understand circumstances, things happen. But when you pay that fee to get into this league, you got to understand it should take priority.
Man,
I'm
listen.
not saying over your family. I'm not saying that. But you made a commitment to play football on Sundays in the A7FL. You got to keep that commitment. You got to figure it the fuck out. We're grown men. Excuse my French.
And bro, and this
got
another
a little hot.
Listen, and it's another thing too. Like, it's not like it was two teams who been in the league 2 years, 3 years. Like,
these
bro,
are vet teams,
these are
man.
vet teams, bro. Teams that been in this thing since I was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's enough about that forfeit crap. Vikings, congratulations. Bulldogs, congratulations. You guys in the Elite Eight. See you guys soon. Next game, Savage versus Vipers. Biggest upset in the last, I got to say this year.
Wait, let me say something.
Go ahead, man. Speak your piece.
The Vipers are a Baltimore team, right?
Yes.
And they came from where?
Baltimore.
And they came to New Jersey to play, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
That's all, right? There's a lot behind this game. It's a lot more going on than people think. No, the Savage didn't go out there and lay down. A lot of the Savage guys are older. They're banged up. You know, we call them the Red Raiders now, whatever the situation is. So apparently at second quarter, Savage was up 21-6. There was an altercation among teammates on Savage. One of the teammates left. And by the end of the game, what was the final score? Like,
the final score was 34-28.
34-28, which means they gave a valiant effort, but somehow, some way, the Vipers wanted it a little bit more. Player of the game, I don't know his name. Someone has to give me his name. The back of his jersey says to the apartments, or something like that, with a Superman symbol on his chest. He really did look like Superman out there. He was balling. And again, it's an upset, but it just showed that Baltimore.
They wanted it.
They wanted more than they wanted, man. Towards the end of the season, they seem like they want it. They're fighting for it, and congrats to Baltimore for getting 5 teams, their whole league, into the playoffs. That's
shout out. I want to just say shout out to B More.
Shout out to B More, man. Shouts to you guys. It's just not much to say about it. I do feel bad. You know what? I got one thing I do want to say. This is in general. If you know, you know. Take it how you want. When you're rebuilding or trying to build a team or trying to add players, avoid those cancerous players that all they want to do is talk gangbang stuff. They want to fight. You know, when every time they're losing, it's gang this, or they turn it into some type of conflict that has nothing to do with football. Stop putting cancers on your team. I won't say who I'm talking about right now. I'll proudly say it on the table, not on the table, on the page. I have no problem saying your name now. But I'm over there. I'm not opening no one's cases today. Fellas, don't put cancers on your team. Get football players and you might win football games. If you want to go do gang stuff, keep it away from the A7, man. That's my final say on that. Next game, maybe if not for the other 2 games, I'd really be very, very high on this game. The ending of this game was fucking tragic. It was tragic. Renegades versus Spanktown. Final score was 12-13.
Yeah.
And I'll let you go first. Shouts to Ant, who's not here with us, but still hurting. Especially because he lost on Sunday. But I'd be proud of that team off of that loss. I'd be very proud. But I'll let you take it, Mace.
From what I've seen from the game, it was just a very hard fought football game. The Renegades came out. Well, actually, Spanktown came out, and I think they were up. They had what's his name? Kashad, I think his name is. No, not Kashad. Karan.
Karan.
Yeah, he was going up.
Yeah,
top.
Karan was going upstairs. He scored both their touchdowns.
Yeah, he was balling.
He was going. He went up top.
Dev was balling too.
Dev was balling. Dev is not a quarterback, but Dev really went out there and
Definitely
gave
was
his all.
balling, but it just came down to the end of who wanted it more, and I just felt like the Renegades wanted it more because Corey went down and scored, and my boy Marcel, he came. It's just tough because
Marcel, you let us down, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
You gotta run Rondo number 9 over, bro. You're a big body guy. You have to run him.
Shouts to Rondo number 9. They wanted it more, man.
He just wanted it more. Like
they wanted it more.
I just seen a lot of blue, and I just thought like he would have scored, but I mean,
Rondo number 9 clearly wanted it more.
Yeah.
Corey Hammond player of the game. You know, again, we talked about it last week. If he does well, his team's gonna do well. I don't think he had any turnovers. I don't think he threw a pick. I'll double check the stats. If he did, we'll put it down here. But I think he played a pretty clean game. He got them down there for that final drive for them, and then the defense, who we were very critical of against Mike Denario, them kids said it's not happening again. I refuse. They refused to let it happen again from another running quarterback because Mike Denario did that.
Right.
But this time, Rondo came from inside the end zone, put a shoulder on Marcel, and got him up out of there. Yeah. And, you know, congratulations to the Renegades. You guys move forward. You're now in the Elite 8. Congrats, guys. Next game on the list. A little disappointed at this game. Congratulations to the Baltimore champions, the Gators. They beat my guy OG Buck, man. They got OG Buck the hell out of it.
What did I say?
You said it. I mean, I don't know. What
did I say?
We weren't at the game. Footage is very scarce, but we could introduce something today. We got reports from the Bando.
Yeah.
We got reports from the Bando. And the report reads, this week we had the Baltimore Chip, and Ant Mole had 1 catch for 6 yards with 6 attempts.
You talking about MVP ammo?
Yes. So that offensive MVP stuff is out the window. This is reports from the Bando. OG Buck and Pack showed why they have one of the best QB wide receiver connections in Baltimore and maybe the league. This is Baltimore talk. This is not me saying this. Baltimore Gators came out and scored 30-plus before the half. Bug, a.k.a. Tony Roberts, player of the game, by the way, had 3 touchdowns, 2 offensive and 1 defensive. And I keep telling people the Gators are going to mess around and knock out. They're going to mess around and beat a team people don't think they can beat.
Bro, listen, what I've been saying all year about the Gators. I said, bro, they are a great team.
They're sneaky, man. We don't have enough footage on them to judge them.
They are great. Listen, they are a great team, bro. And I've been trying to tell you that. I'm telling you, man, they are playing with a purpose this year, bro.
They're playing with a purpose.
They're on a mission. And
Respect the Baltimore champs,
if you come in sleeping with the Gators, it's going to be a
wake you
long night.
Oh, they're going to wake you up, man.
I'm telling you, because Ace is just moving methodically down the field.
Those guys are all clicking. Child Please, who I'm really watching now.
Sly.
Kyle Meacham, a.k.a. Child Please, Sly. Bro.
Yo, and, bro, they
D-line
crazy. Number 40?
That D-line, a bunch of big, I'm giving too much away. I can't. Congratulations to the Baltimore Gators for winning the Baltimore championship. Congrats, champs. Congrats. You feel me? From champ to champ. Congratulations. In the only game I came here to talk about. Clearly, I really
let's dive right into that.
I have no interest in talking about any other game, but the one I was in, ladies and gentlemen, where I won a New Jersey championship. BIC versus the U. BIC, y'all fucking suck. I hate you. No. I told y'all I wouldn't do that, guys. It's Media Rob in the building.
Can we get serious?
Yeah, we get serious. Bro, I'm high off this win. But, all right, let's get right into it. Phenomenal game. The game was a number 1 team versus a number 2 team. 1,000%. The score read that. The stats read that. The plays read that. The big plays read that. So much so that under the radar players like Dwan shined. You get what I'm saying? In games like that, it's your supporting cast that makes the most, you know what I'm saying, that makes the most difference.
It's the others.
It's the others because everybody's keyed on Sterry, Kassan, Ashanti, K-Wacc. You feel me? Everybody's keyed on Huff, D-Train, Air Jamaica. These guys are getting keyed on. So who are we looking for to make a big difference? You get guys like Dwan.
Let me say one thing, right? The U defense is led by J-Rock.
Very true.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Very true.
When J-Rock thrives,
the U defense
thrives. Like,
yeah, that's very true.
Listen, in the first half, Biasi came out with a great game plan. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because, the U defensive line, they are, like, aggressive. They're very nasty. They get after you. They put their hands on you. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those delays were perfect. They didn't have an answer for it in the first half. They didn't.
No.
You get what
because
I'm saying?
I know that's not what they expected.
Exactly.
I know they expected. You got 2. I mean, guys, let's be realistic here. You have 2 powerhouse running backs, and you're running an empty set with double tight. And the double tights are either K-Wacc or Courage, which is one of the powerhouse running backs, and then Dion from Baltimore. This is not an offense I expected to see. I personally thought Sterry would be a little scarier than that. You feel me?
Listen, I don't think none of us expected that.
No,
you
no
get
one
what I'm
did.
saying? And in the first half, it worked.
To be very honest with you, nothing worked and everything worked. Like I said, it was a 1 versus 2. This is the number 1 scoring offense in the league versus the number 2 defense in the league.
Okay.
The number 2 defense allowed 21 points. The number 1 defense allowed 14. The number 1 offense put up 21 points. The number 2 offense put up 14. I think the numbers read that. That's the game. Yes, okay, before the game, we're talking filthy. Oh, we're going to put 41 on your head. You guys are going to get blown out. That sounds good. But we got to get out there and play football. And when we play football, you see that it's a number 1 versus a number 2. And the game went the way I thought it would go. One, like Ashanti, he was slowed up. Ashante's was, and I've said this before, he's responsible for at least 2-3 touchdowns a game. He scored 1. Sterry, rookie. I'm talking a rookie of the year and an MVP candidate. 1 touchdown each. That's it. Because that's their team. And I've said that before. And people looked at me crazy. And this is not a slight to them. These guys are great.
Okay, so who do you have on Big U?
As far as
Players that can just go off at any moment.
Moon, they slowed him up. The receiving core got slowed up. Huff got slowed up. Everyone got slowed up.
And that's what I'm saying.
Dot slowed up. Everyone got slowed up.
Listen, and that's what I'm saying. It was a good game.
It was
between
a great game.
Number 1 and a number 2.
Great
and what
game.
I'm saying is they came in with a great game plan, and it worked. And it's just that Sterry just couldn't finish. That's what happened.
I don't know if
let's
it
call
worked.
Let's
I don't
call
know
a
if it
spade
worked.
a spade. What you mean? It's
What?
14. It was 14 to 21.
How did it work?
Listen, we always talk about numbers here, right?
Yeah.
So what does the numbers show?
The numbers show that the number 1 team did what the number 1 team was supposed to do to win. 2 interceptions in the 4th quarter. And who are we blaming that on? We're blaming it on Sterry? Like he's a bum or something? He threw 2 picks. He's not a bum. He's a rookie. He's not a rookie at football. He threw 2 picks at the end of the 4th quarter. I've said it before. I'm trying to be very unbiased. And a media standpoint, the game's going to be won or lost on him, whether he runs the ball or he throws the ball. In the end, it's going to fall on him whether he wants to win it or not. And I promise you, he would have scored one of those interceptions he threw. The U marches down the field and scores right back. The U got a touchdown taken away. But we don't talk about that much. But there was a touchdown taken away, which would have put the score at what? 28-14. Looks a lot different than 21-14. We're talking about a very different game if it's 28-14.
What was it?
It was 21-14.
All I'm saying is you have to give BIC a little more
BIC
credit.
has all the. I think BIC has all the
they
credit
came out.
they got.
Listen, they came out there
and
and
did their
shut down
thing.
and shut. I'm not gonna say shut down, but they came out there and held the
They
number
did their
1
thing.
offense in the league to
21 points because they're the number 2 defense.
That normally scores.
expected.
That normally scores 40 a game.
That's expected from the number 2
all I'm
defense.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
And I think we're saying the same thing, just saying it a little bit different. And maybe because I'm still like a little juiced from the game, mine might be sounding a little more critical than, giving them their props. BIC did their thing, guys. Like their D-line played phenomenal. They played phenomenal.
And that's the thing. Like
there was a chess battle.
It was definitely one of those things because in the first half, that D-line couldn't do nothing.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
D-line couldn't do nothing. The second half, I don't know what adjustments that they made.
Nothing happened in the second half for either team. All the point. I don't think y'all get what I'm saying. All the points were scored in the first half. It was 21-14 at halftime, and that's it. No one scored again. The U brung it down, turnover. Bad pitch, turnover. BIC brung it down, 2 interceptions. And then we ran clock. They ran clock. That game plan to keep the ball out of Huff's hands is genius.
It worked.
It's genius. But it's keep the ball out of Huff's hands. It doesn't mean we're not going to score. You get me? Huff had the ball in his hands 5 times and scored 3 out of the 5, and 1 was taken away. So it would have been 4 out of 5, but it's 3 out of 5, which is more than what they did. Slowing the game down for Huff also slows the game down for them. We're forgetting, you slow it down for Huff, you slow it down for yourself. You guys are a high-scoring offense. You guys are putting up 41, 40. You're putting up the same numbers we're putting up. So if you slow it down for us, you slow it down for yourselves. And don't give yourself room to score more than 14 points, 21 points. You get me? So it was a great game plan. It just slowed the game down for everybody, gave everybody a great game. Again, the baller's ball. Shouts to Dwan. Dwan, I call you ass every day. I messaged you and told you were ass. But that was you play phenomenal, man. I'm not going to lie. You play phenomenal. You shined on that defense. And usually I overlook you because I think you're ass. I always thought Dwan was ass. Am I wrong here? Am I out of pocket, ladies and gentlemen, for thinking Dwan is ass?
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Dwan ass, but shouts to Dwan. He cooked, man.
I like Dwan.
You got anything else for him?
All I gotta say is this, man. I'm Big U. You get what I'm saying? But
You big purr.
funny as hell. But nah, like I said, man, BIC came up with a great game plan, and I just feel like it showed how good both teams are.
Yeah, it definitely did.
But I just feel like it shows who was the more seasoned team. You
Very
get what
true.
I'm saying?
Very
Because-
true. Very true.
Because when we needed it, we got it. You get what I'm saying?
Very
When
true.
they needed it, you know, Sterry, he really couldn't
was
deliver. But
tougher.
you
It
gotta
was tougher.
understand, like, you know, his first game against the U, he a rookie.
And
you get what I'm
he's
saying?
felt it. So now, guys, get to nationals. I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
that
I just
rematch.
think in the second half, I think Sterry should have tried to run the ball more instead
He
of
said
trying
the
to be
same
a quarterback.
thing. He said the
Like
same
try to
thing.
throw the ball. Like, you gotta understand something, bro. Like,
Sterry said the same thing.
we made adjustments, bro. We made adjustments. Just like you guys made adjustments, like we made adjustments. You get what I'm saying? So I just felt like you should have just took it amongst yourself and just won the game. Like, you know, but hey. it is what it is.
Congratulations to us, Big U, for being the New Jersey champions.
Word, shout out to the guys, man.
2nd and 6. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for those highlights, where we showcase great plays from the past Sunday. And we're going to start off with number 5.
Debo.
Debo. Hey,
God.
KC, man, how much did you pay? I think you ain't pay nothing. Clearly you ain't pay nothing. I want to know how much that bus fare was, man. Because it looks like you owe dough. Look at how long he gets dragged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Give somebody
Then
a
he
shit
falls off.
And then take another 4 yards
JJ,
to another person.
that was your fault. Number 4. No, number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4. What's this? All right, you got my man Sterry, man. Sterry back there, poised, calm, cool, collected. Looking like he ain't breaking, looking like Bill Collector out there. Go crazy, Sterry. Great blocking from that offensive line. Dwan, I don't know how you did. Look at Fat Boy. Big blocks, good blocks.
Yeah, they move
Everybody
on the field.
goes for the strip, and Dwan just keeps those
going.
legs chugging. Look at him go. I'm proud. I would listen, man.
if it
This
wasn't-
hurt.
Listen, if it wasn't for Kels, that was paint.
That was pain. This hurt.
Shout out to
That-
Kels, man.
Big, listen, Kels, man, you saved us. He talking filthy. He's spitting in people's faces. Look what I did. Yeah, I'm strong. Look, mommy, I'm strong. But it's like, it's just, this is hard to beat. This is hard to beat.
And like I said, they
Great
had a
blocking up
great
front.
game plan, bro. It's just that
And my
he couldn't
guys
execute.
on the U, let's not all go for the strip at the
Big
same
Mo
time.
tackling his own player.
Because he jumped in. Come on, man. And Dwan takes off, man.
Yeah, but that-
Number 3. Lord have mercy. This kid does this every week. Oh, my
Listen,
God.
you
He
get
goes
that.
up every week,
Bro, that red zone threat. That
every
badge is on
week.
Hoff, man.
Bro, red zone threat badge, Hall of Fame.
Bro, he go up and snag that.
Look at him. Talk filthy,
He
Karan.
ain't talking.
What you
Let's
talking
go.
about,
I
man?
told you, that kid is nice,
Talk to them
man.
boys.
Look at that.
Dev. Dev, they said you're not a quarterback.
Okay, that's Ant out there blocking? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Hey!
let's go.
Let me get that.
Maybe we should have him at quarterback.
Number 2. Sterry again, man. Sterry again. Doing magic with the kick. Get off. Excuse me, Air Jamaica. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And look, he throws up that Doosan this season when you running has been it. Everybody who does that, bro, that's fire. It's almost so respectfully disrespectful.
Right.
I don't even know how to take it. Talk your stuff, Sterry. Talk your stuff. Come on, man. Come on, Black Knight. Talk your stuff.
Right.
Hit a
So
move.
it is.
Big Duke coming after him. Kenny,
Yeah.
that was dirty.
holding-
Kenny, that was
oh,
Kenny.
my goodness.
Yo, these
The
refs
refs
don't
is
see nothing,
terrible,
but it is
bro.
what it is.
It is what it is.
And Jamaica almost gets him back. Whiffs, bro. I don't understand.
He's
His
slippery,
balance,
bro.
He's
He's
that
real
boy's
slippery.
sticky. Man. Look at him. I thought he gave the finger, like the middle finger, bro. That was number 2, right?
Yeah.
Number 1. Bro, listen. Even if you stop this kid, you can't stop this
Let's
kid.
go. Great
Look,
blocking
look.
downfield. Let's go.
Unhand me. And he goes for 6 and turns around while he does it. My favorite part about any and every touchdown celebration is the celebration itself. Look
You
at
know
him.
this? You know who he remind me of,
Who?
bro? You get what I'm saying?
Who?
Who did this before for BIC?
For BIC?
Yes. In a playoff game.
Courage.
No. Scat. when he scored on Savage,
Oh,
he walked down the whole sideline, bro.
Man, listen,
that kid is,
look at
man,
him.
listen.
That
DRC
kid is
stay with a
Worthy,
nice
man.
receiver, man.
Ashanti Worthy, you are worthy, kid. This kid is nice.
Listen.
That might have been a sandwich.
All right,
Was
so
that a sandwich?
we gonna
That was a sandwich?
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna get into
Man. Listen, I know y'all know this by now, but y'all not about to sit here and get all these highlights without getting these lowlights too.
Right.
We got the top 5 bench'em of the week. Sterry, what you doing? Playing basketball? Get your come in. And Duke just puts it on him. Look at beating his chest.
Let's go.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how he lost the ball. Was his hand slippery? I don't know what was going on.
He seen Duke.
He seen
You
Duke started barking.
You started seeing people
Look.
running right at you.
Oh, shit.
Duke put his hands up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go.
Number 4.
Lord
have mercy.
Okay.
Let's go,
Ed. Let's
What's
go.
up?
Move around
Come
the
on,
line.
man.
Smash.
Come on, man. And that's a flag. Look, you see my man Ant put the jet boots
Bro,
on.
listen.
Welcome to the table, boy.
Any team that let Ant
Come on,
live,
man.
not Ant
Hey,
live.
look at that.
Ant live.
Look
Mr.
that.
Extra
Give it to
slow-mo.
him, Dad. Give it to him, Dad. You
Look at
see
that.
Ant? Look at that.
Look at the
Yeah,
hands.
look at the low catch. Hey, watch out, Rondo.
go.
Rondo, what you doing, slow man?
Look how you hold the ball.
First down. Come on, man. Y'all wasn't outside for the sprinkles, man. Number 3.
Man. Let's go.
Oh, Breezy.
Breezy. Why, Breezy?
Kenny, I don't care what you told Breezy. Who is bunny hopping over the pot?
Bro, stick him or something.
What are you
What you jumping on his
doing?
back for?
Oh, my God.
go.
Look at D-Train go, though.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sirs. Look at this. Good job, Casey, slowing him
job,
down.
yeah.
Zaki slowing him down. Look at Breezy. Hey, what do I do now? How? Boing.
This is what happened when you don't get on the field. Like Breezy, Breezy like, Mason, are you gonna play, bro? You get on the field and do shit
that?
like this. Like,
this
bro,
is why
come on, bro.
Yes. Number
crazy.
2. What we got for him? Okay. Huff. What we got? Lord have mercy. Unhand me. All right.
See, Huff making
Okay,
plays, bro.
Kyle.
Let
Oh
me get
my
that.
God. Dwan again.
Let's go, Dewan. Let's go, Dewan.
Dwan again. Kyle, I don't know. I understand we was trying to score, whatever the situation was. It was 4th and wild long.
It was halftime. It was 1 play at halftime.
It was 1 point at halftime. It was
one
4th.
play to the halftime.
It was 4th and super long. You feel me? And
yeah,
Kyle, I
it was 4th
get
and
it.
super long.
I
You're right,
get
you're right.
it. But look at the extension on that. Dwan,
But
I
if
don't know how, bro.
if he would have threw it up though, you had what's the name coming
he
from
might have
behind
picked it
too.
off,
So
and JJ might have went for 6. So it's a bench'em call, but I don't know. Number 1. This is the one I really wanted to talk to y'all about. Because I don't know if I'm giving this bench'em to the refs, Marcel. It's between the refs and Marcel. And I'm going to tell you why.
I mean,
Pay attention to the clock. Pay attention to the clock.
You got him down there.
He gets the hike. Good vision. Excuse me, fat boy. Excuse me. I'm running. Look at the space inside. He cuts out and gets hit out of bounds. But when he gets hit, it says 2 seconds on the clock. Marcel, first question for you. Why didn't you put your shoulder down and run through the man? You lost the game on that. I know you weren't aware of the time, so that was it. That was the last play of the game. And
not even that.
Doing? Look, bro.
Not even that, bro. This is for the game.
For
this
the
is
game.
for 10 bands. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you
Look,
put your foot.
excuse me?
Listen.
Look at this angle.
Listen. You stick
Why
right
did you
here.
do that?
Listen, stick and go
Go
inside.
through him.
Or stick and go inside. He has to. Listen, he's coming down. You stick and go inside. That's
he
6.
had 3 options and chose the worst one.
Oh my goodness, bro.
But
like
with the refs, there was 2 seconds left when he got hit out of bounds. What happened to their
at the
time?
end of the day, you don't leave it.
You don't
to
leave
the
it to the refs. But that's
Put your
why the
shoulder
bench,
down, or
listen,
you
man.
stick and go inside. You had
Marcel,
all the man.
Maybe the season ending this way is probably for the best. Maybe you gotta at the least give him 1 second.
When I talked to him, he did tell me he coming off an ACL injury.
It has to be something. He's not 100%.
I don't believe he could. He might. So
he can't be.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
It looks like K-Wack got it. Why'd you do it, K-Wack? Why'd you do that?
Why you do that?
That is the ball game.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Hey, 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 hey.
I'm also the most clutch defensive player in the league. Name another player that got more clutch plays than me. Why you do that?
Why you do that? Why you do that? Hey, 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 hey.
3rd and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we got predictions. A few good games. I don't know. I mean, I just won a championship, so I really don't care about a few of y'all games. I'm in my bag, you feel me?
Man.
A few games that I'm looking forward to, a few games that I'm not. We got first game up, we'll just call it the U versus the Bulldogs. I don't call my games. Do you call our games?
Listen, man. Listen, I feel like the youth, because media.
Yeah.
I feel like the you, because I ain't gonna say we. I feel like the you have a bad taste in their mouth about this game.
About the game with
So I think they're gonna come out and it's gonna get real bad for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
So,
if I'm not mistaken, I know the Bulldogs don't travel well. Trey Loke, I don't know why he didn't make it against the Renegades, but I don't know if he'd make it to this one unless I hear something different. I don't know. If they don't travel with Trey, Loke and it's Mike Denario, Mike gonna make it. I mean, I give them 2 touchdowns, but I don't see the Bulldogs winning this game in New Jersey at that. So.
Right. And then the way that you
Yeah.
they won. They played a good game, but I think
They-
this is what they needed.
We need.
'Cause our
they
chip
needed
year.
that.
The chip year when we lost, and that's what we needed.
We needed that.
The year. What I'm
We
saying?
needed to get punched in the mouth,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess.
Everybody needed to get that one loss. To be
That
like,
one
you know what?
loss.
All right, you get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think we didn't get the loss, but I think that the way we played, you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, Huff not having that.
Huff not having that.
You feel
Huff
me?
is
Huff
gonna
not
come
having
back
that.
with a
Yeah, Huff not
vengeance.
having that. Huff not having
I
that.
think it'll be a good game in the first quarter. After that, I think it's curtains. So
Listen.
I'm not gonna call a score. I do have the U winning.
Huff top 2, but he not 2.
That's what I heard in Baltimore.
Nah, Huff different.
Nah, Huff super different.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Baltimore Cobras versus the East Orange Renegades. Much better game than I think people are giving it credit for. I do think the problem is going to be the Renegades traveling to Baltimore. I feel as though that they'll travel well and give the Cobras a game. Aunt Mo has to do something after that terrible performance on Sunday. Aunt Mo has to do something. These are both of my favorite teams from New Jersey and Baltimore, respectively. I hate to have to see them kill each other.
Right.
But if I had to pick Jersey, I have to, man. They got 5 teams in the playoffs in Baltimore, man.
Yo, actually, the Vipers is a part of Jersey now.
Technically, because they bumped Jersey off.
Right,
But,
it's sad. But
I got the Renegades.
You got the Renegades?
by 2 points, 24-22.
Cobras
I understand that it's in Baltimore.
by 3 tubs.
I'll stay home team, man.
Cobras
again,
by Corey. Show me something different, but I got Cobras by 3 tubs in Baltimore. 3 tubs.
I just know OG Buck, man.
3 tubs.
They furious right now, man. They're not coming over there. Listen, Renegades, please don't go over there playing with these boys, man. They really they want to stomp y'all and really prove a point. They want to show that y'all don't belong here, man. And this is gonna be a bad look if after this week it's only 2 Jersey teams, because that always looks crazy to me.
Bro, it don't matter because Jersey bringing it home. So
True. Next game, probably the most competitive game we'll get out of
I gotta
the
work.
group.
I'm gonna miss this game.
Trenton BIC versus Baltimore Vikings. I'll just cut right into it, bro. After just playing BIC, I really don't see too many teams beating them. I only have one team besides us beating them, and it ain't the Vikings. So I got BIC, no matter if it was in Baltimore or New Jersey, I got BIC by at least 2 touchdowns over the Vikings. I don't believe in Cam. Vikings defense is very good, but you still need a quarter. You need somebody to get y'all the ball, man. And Cam's not it for me. I don't even know if he played. Well, he didn't play last week.
Hey, what's that? RT?
RTU.
Hey, RTU,
man.
you my guy. Shout out to RTU. But hey, listen.
Oh crap!
Hold on.
Bulldogs. Hold on, wait. Bulldogs versus the U is the table versus Town Beef Live.
We already know that.
Chill, relax. We know the outcome of that game. It's all love, man. It's all love.
Y'all.
Yeah. But BIC
listen.
versus the Vikings, man.
RT, man.
Show me something.
Them receivers over there, cold, bruh.
Yeah,
they cold, dummy.
They cold. They cold,
dummy.
dummy.
They cold, man.
So I don't know.
I got BIC in this game, and I'm not. I got BIC, man.
I gotta call BIC, man.
Yeah,
I have to.
BIC, man.
Because I already wait. You know what I'm saying? I didn't waste my wild pick on the Renegades. I always have to have one wild pick. I gotta hit Mike like Mike did last week. Mike, the only person that picked the Vipers, and they came out and won. So I gotta keep my pick. I'm going BIC, man.
Right.
BIC over the Vikings by at least 2 touchdowns. Next game, Baltimore Gators versus Baltimore Vipers. Bro, they played each other before. It wasn't even a contest. The Gators could literally bench all their starters and still win the game. Vipers, y'all had a great showing out in New Jersey. Again, I'm proud of y'all for doing what y'all did.
Word up.
But this is the end of the line. This is the end of the line for you fellas. I mean,
Hold on.
it was a great season, though.
You gonna get my take?
What shit? Talk to me, man.
50.
There it is. Listen, I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to be the one to say it, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen, it's all cool and all. Y'all came up to Jersey. Y'all
did
got
y'all
the
thing,
big
man.
dub. You feel me? And like I said, congrats. That was good and all. Like y'all, good little team and everything, and I respect that. 50.
Yeah, man. The Gators ain't here to play with nobody, man. The Gators on a mission, and like I said, I'll save that for when it's time.
And I'm not saying 50 to be disrespectful, but the Gators is just on a different high right now.
I mean, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Y'all lost to them already. Y'all already know what
Yeah,
the smoke
so-
is. They're not playing with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all hometown. Y'all just saved one of our teams from getting dusted by the Gators. That's all it was. And then, to be honest with you, Savage would have had a better chance against the Gators. I mean, Savage lost to them too in Jersey. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not much anybody could have done. And that about wraps it up for 3rd and 3. So, let's hit. Savage versus Vipers. 50. Savage. Again, doesn't matter. 4th and short. And you know what we're doing 4th and short, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about the big X factor of Sunday coming up. And honestly, the X factor I have for this Sunday is Kassan from BIC.
That's a great pick.
Kassan, bro, again, like watching these guys on film, and I think this is why this is very important for the first season of our show that we're actually out there playing with you guys, because it's one thing to see it. Mm-hmm. It's another thing to go out there and experience it. Kassan's level of competitiveness is something I don't think the Vikings are ready for. Yes, they'll compete, they'll this, they'll that, but Kassan is on a very different level, and because you don't know him, you don't look at him like he's anything until you see he's running 10 yards wide open every play against your best corners and wondering why he's in the back of the end zone by himself, hands waving. It's not that we wasn't paying attention. Somebody got beat like a dog. Kassan is my X factor for this week. He's going to make the biggest difference on BIC.
Let me look at these games because I have so many. Because there's a lot of good games.
It's some decent games.
But I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with the Gators defense.
The Gators defense. That's a
'Cause
slaughter. I'll give you another chance, man. That's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. We know what the Gators defense is gonna do. We know it's the Vipers.
Listen. I'm gonna go with their defense because watching film, bro, like these dudes is getting after the ball. They getting picks. You feel me? They slamming quarterbacks on their necks.
They doing what they want.
Like, bro, I like the way they defense playing. I don't think they're gonna score. So that's why I says that. That's the.
You think they're gonna hold them on 0?
I think so.
$2 bet.
Huh?
$2 bet. Viper scored at least once.
Right.
Viper scored twice.
Viper scored twice?
Twice. 14 at least.
Huh?
$2 bet for
12.
14.
Wait, let's say 12.
12 points?
Yeah, 12 points.
I'll give you 14.
12.
I'll give you 14. If they score 12, then I don't owe you nothing. I
No,
mean, I owe you.
12, because, like, bro, I'm
So you
saying
saying
they're not.
12?
Listen, I'm saying they're not going to score.
You saying
You're
they're not
saying
gonna
you're saying they're going to score 2, so
Yeah.
I'll give you 12 because
You gotta give me 12.
We
$2
don't matter
bet?
about, huh? $2 bet. $2 bet.
Say that. Locked in. Locked in. We got the $2 bet, man. I mean, bro, that's it, man. I don't got much else to say. I'm a Jersey champ. I'm sitting back comfortable while the rest of y'all fighting for a spot, bro. I'm on the #1 team in the league, my guy. What y'all thought it was gonna be
This guy,
sweet?
man. This
Y'all
guy,
thought I was gonna
man.
come up here and be media rob all day? I put hands on grown men. I'm not just media rob, guys. Y'all gotta respect it. And I promise you, the next time y'all see me on the field, I'm gonna be better than I was last time. And I think that's very dangerous. And this is me just tooting my own horn. You feel me? You feel me? But fellas, you got any problems or any? Oh, you got anything to say to the people?
You was in here.
I'm sorry. I was
in
cooking,
here.
bro. I was cooking, bro.
in
I'm
your
sorry.
Bag, deep in
I'm
your
sorry,
bag like
my
cold
guy.
fries. You hear me?
My bad, bro.
Oh, like I just want to say, it's gonna be a hot one. You know,
Hydrate.
Good luck to all the teams. My
Man,
birthday is
yo.
Monday.
Sir.
Monday. So I'm gonna be there on
Big 45 in the building.
No. I'm be 33. Cut it. So Huff, man, I'm trying to get in the end zone this week. You feel me?
Yeah, for your
for
B-Day.
my
That's dope,
my
man.
born day, man. I'm trying to get in the end zone this week. But nah, good luck to everybody. Good luck
Word
to the
up.
Jersey teams
Good
that's
luck,
traveling
fam.
down
Jersey.
traveling down there.
Hold it down, Jersey. Let's bring it home,
You know,
man.
we gonna take care of what we gotta take care of up here. And I just want to say that's all. That's it.
That's it.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any problems or any issues, please
bring it to the table. Why you do that?
Why you do
Why you do that?